With diverse flora and fauna, magnificent natural landscapes, and an ecological biosphere that supports life, this wondrous planet is our earthly home. From our animal co-inhabitants to the lush rainforests and life-giving soil, we cherish all these as gifts from the Creator. It is a common theme in the world's major faiths that during our temporary stay here, we should be good stewards of Mother Earth. Throughout the years, Supreme Master Ching Hai has shared the message of leading a balanced life while following a spiritual path. Not only must we nourish our spirits, but we share the responsibility to care for nature and our fellow beings. In light of recent scientific evidence stressing the grave state of our planet caused by climate change, Supreme Master Ching Hai affirms the important message she has noted for over the past 2 decades. We must be vegetarian, meaning an animal-free diet, and practice sustainable living. Today we present to you Supreme Master Ching Hai's discussion on climate change titled, Have a Positive Vision and Attitude, via video conference with our association members in San Jose, California, USA on July 10th, 2008.
Thank you. Just maybe a small story, if I can share with you. I was walking in a cow pasture.
Yeah.
And one of them came up to me. I was feeding him, and a couple came by. They're regulars, and they were surprised. They were like, you know, usually they don't let people come by them. And I was just like, fine. It was very comfortable. And then I saw them later, and I told them, I think it's because I'm vegan. They know I'm not going to harm them. And so they started thinking, and then we got into a discussion. I'm like, that's why in India they're holy, sacred, and they're, you know, they're allowed to roam free. And so we started talking about vegetarianism, and they are going to try and incorporate that into their diet.
That's good.
Thank you, Master.
So a cow can even make people become vegan, huh? By being there. Good, good.
Yeah, he approached me.
Master, can I share a story with you?
Sure.
Because you were saying that, you know, we are actually elevating, and it actually is true. There's a lot of drought happening in California, and we've had some fires about a month and a half ago. And so we went and covered it for Supreme Master Television because it was very close. And we interviewed the head of animal rescue, because there's a lot of animals where we live. There are horses, there are cows, there are, you know, lots of animals. And we interviewed the woman, and she told us it was so amazing how everybody came together. The feed store came and delivered tons of food for the horses, for the cows, for the goat and the sheep. And everybody came together, looked after each other. She was so touched.
Yes.
In a case of emergency like that,
yes,
everybody came and helped for each other.
Right.
And the thing that happened that was amazing is after we were done with the interview, we gave her the flyer and then the little card for Supreme Master Television. And she looked at it and she said, "Oh my God, I recognize this person. I just got a book in the mail called The Noble Wild. It is the most beautiful book. I don't know why we received it. We were so touched by receiving it." These are people that take care of animals, right? That they spend their life helping them and when they're in danger or everything. And it turned out that some of our brothers and sisters had donated some books, you know, to different organizations and especially animal organization, you know, because they were doing beautiful work.
Yes.
And it was so wonderful to hear that she had received the book a few weeks before.
Yes.
And then she found out that we were the one, you know, behind it. So it was just wonderful. And we did ask, you know, if some of them were vegetarian, and we realized that most people are very kind. Our nature is kindness and is compassion. And just somehow along the line, we disconnected ourselves with that. So if we can remind people, if we can, you know, they love their dogs, they love their cats, you know, they love their horses. If we can take them from there, then they will make the step because they feel that love. They feel that connection.
That's right.
It's just that they don't extend it all the way.
That's right.
So that's all we need to do. That's all we need to do.
Yes, yes. Dogs and cats and domestic animals, they are there to bridge the gap, you see, between human and other beings. But somehow, it's this bridge, but they do not walk over the bridge. That's the problem.
That's right.
So we are doing the holding hand to lead them across the bridge.
Right.
And don't worry if you don't succeed, okay? It's what you do that counts. And when it comes to the words that nobody even listens, then it's okay. We're doing what we have to do as a noble being.
Yes, Master.
I don't expect anything.
Actually, we had a friend that we've known for 15 years that he's known that we've been vegetarian for, almost 20 years. And he kept kind of eating meat here and there and fish. And we kept telling him, you've got to grow up. You've been in the New Age movement. You read spiritual books and you still don't understand. But we told him it's his responsibility, it's his decision.
Yes.
And then last week we went to a vegetarian restaurant and we had dinner with